This is the third video, as I promised in the previous one, that I'm gonna be sharing a lot of contents with you, able to help you reduce expenses, business, and scale your profit and your revenue. As I mentioned last video, I was talking about the rent and how you'll be able to decide if it's costing you to drive your business for lesser profit or there's no profit. But today's video is going to be exactly the same subject, but has a little bit of difference in the long run. If you're operating your business from a mortgage-based location, it's better than paying rent. You have a long-term liability. At the same time, you have a long-term asset. So to be able to collect on that asset, it's going to be hard. Only if you decide and then expand from another building to be able to operate from there and have another mortgage. The question I ask business owners or entrepreneurs who operate mortgage-based locations: how many doors is in your location? Is your location only you using it, or you have different doors where you rent it out? If you do have different doors and you are renting it out, that's great, because the tenant is going to pay off your mortgage, and that's great. Then you'll be able to create two things going to happen. One, your long-term liability becomes an asset and it becomes a passive income. A lot of space to play around with the taxes, with the banks. It is your platform, your mindset growth, and what you believe in you want to achieve. But if from one door operation is the only person is operating that location is you, then you have to look at different alternatives, because it's going to be a really long term before you cash in on your assets. It's going to be hard to be able to create some income beside the income you are creating from your existing business. So you have to always shop around for the best mortgage deal, I call it. So you can't be shy. If the bank is giving you X amount for interest rate, you always shop around. A lot of banks will pay the penalty if you renew with them. So by changing the percentage to 1% makes a difference in the long run. So what I always advise is what has one door, that's where you operate from, sell that building. Why not? Sell it. Buy another locations where it gives you the flexibility to have different doors, to have tenants and let them pay for the mortgage, grow your assets and your passive income. And if your location where you only have one door, and because when you have a mortgage and you're running your business from that and you're the only one who's paying the mortgage, it could drain your cash flow, because everything is your responsibility. No matter what you're building, you're the owner, so you gotta take care of it. There is no landlord there. So you should invest a little bit of money by creating, you could rent it out and create a passive income, and you create it from that. This is the only way you could grow your business and your income from it. Or another hand is you have to grow your revenue to be able to cover the mortgage with no stress, to cover all the expenses without feeling overwhelmed. So that's the only thing you have. And you have to add it too, in the building where you are you using every square foot? Is every square foot you're using? You gotta decide that. If you don't have the answer, I can give you the answer. There, I operated few businesses from a mortgage-based location, and I was able to kind of long-term with a long-term asset and with a passive income. It's a good liability, because I always say there's a bad liability and that's a good liability. Only short-term liability is a bad one, in my opinion. So, also that, monitor where you are and think about what I just said. Your mortgage is draining your cash flow, especially right now with the pandemic. There's a lot of mortgage payments. There's no revenue coming in. If you have cash in the bank, it's drying out. If all the bailout is not coming to improve your business, is to pay your expenses. Business, you already have, it's existing right now. And if you have money, emergency money, reserve money, same thing is running out as well. And if any of those, then your debts. But if you have options where your business has different doors, that mean different tenants, it could be hard right now, but when things go, you'll be able to collect on that and overcome everything came to you, or the challenge, or the setback, or that feeling. So think about it, and from that point, this way gives you the idea for the future, how you go forward and grow your company or your business on two avenues. Is the company you're running, increase sale and increase revenue, and decrease expenses. Another avenue is how you can, you're building where you are by creating a long-term liability, term asset, and a passive income. It's a win-win situation, and in the end, I'm paying a lot of taxes. If you talk to a really good accountant, they're gonna tell you yes, what I'm saying is correct, and it really could enhance your overall income and really improve, and gives you that mindset, the clarity, or nothing in back of your neck, kind of watching over you. Where's the mortgage payment? Sense now, at least you have somebody else paying those expenses for you. I hope that video was helpful. The next video, where I'm gonna talk about inventory. It'll be a really interesting, keep your eye on it. I should have it tomorrow around the same time as every video. Publishing. Till then, healthy, stay safe, and have a great day. I'll talk to you.